Previously on Doki Doki Literature Club.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? Why are you doing that? Stop it! I didn't do anything.
And now, back to the story. Hello everybody. My name is Lilith Saga. I am a writer, Succubus, and PNGtuber. And today, we're going to be continuing playing Doki Doki Literature Club. So, let's see. Last we left off, we had a bit of an issue. There's something going on with Sayori. She is not her usual chipper self, and which is very odd. And it might have something to do with maybe being in love with us, we're not sure. Well, I'm sure. Protagonist is dense as he's just really dense. But, I mean, we're working on festival preparations because the festival will go on. So, we are about to have a beautiful date with Yuri after just coming back to talk with Sayori. So it's date time. And let's go ahead and just jump right back into it. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Well, she's here already. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. Or did you? But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. Okay, something I want to ask. I'm not sure if this is even relevant or whatnot, but like, do any of us have parents? Like, I mean, we go and visit Sayori's house without knocking. There's no parents, like, letting us know how she's doing or anything. There's nobody home in our house. Do all of our parents is it just a typical, like, Japanese, story writing where the parents are, like, all gone or dead or whatnot? But nobody seems to have any parents. You can't have people writing these, like, beautiful, lovely poems without any parents around to control them and make sure they don't write anything too bad. Because I know that's exactly how that works. Okay. Yeah, you could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yep, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Alright, date time. Here we go. Take Yuri to my room. Alright, let's see. What do we got in this room? Books. Okay. I wish you could see the spine on some of these books, but it looks just like a normal room. At least it's tidier than Sayori's. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. I mean, that's exactly what I just did. She is me. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. What if they find over, like, dirty magazines? I mean, our underwear. I mean, socks. Dirty no? How do I make this say so? What if they just find our pile of dirt? Yeah, we won't want that. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Oh, that's where we keep the stuff. That's where we keep it. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. So when you space out, your first instinct is to go and see what's in my desk drawer with What if I have a death note in there? It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. Aww. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Oh yeah, because she loves atmosphere. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. Are we sure we're allowed to have candles around, especially with a bunch of paper being read? I feel like it's a recipe for disaster. But hey, nice smelling things are good. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Oh yeah! I mean, that's how you got me into the club anyway, so... Well, Natsuki and Sayori, I guess, but... I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intensely shy, but... intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. No, it's not. She's dedicated. She's thoughtful. Intense makes it sound negative. Like she's like she will be in your face and make sure that you do what you need from her. She'll no. It sounds intense. It was not the word I would use, but is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for a relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? We get coloring books? That helps me relax. Let's see. Or if we have like a stress ball, squeezing those can be pretty fun. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Sarah, does this remind me of my playthrough of Project Cat Paper Lily Prologue? We aren't doing a seance of anything of any sort, are we? I think that would be amazing, don't you? I mean, surely. I mean, I am the demon that we're summoning anyways, aren't we? I mean, right? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh. I had a roommate who had, she used a bunch of, oils and whatnot for her and her humidifier, but she was more into that stuff than I was. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Honestly, not much. As long as it doesn't smell like garbage in my room, I'm A-okay. Yeah, not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Ooh. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Yeah, the one that my roommate had looked kind of more like a coconut, but it did have a like very small spout at the top. That's how I knew it was going off and spreading nice scents. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. Jasmine. Yeah, that's just a normal relaxation thing, right? Because lavender is for, like, sleep, and peppermint is for memory. I know there's a whole science to it, but I say I don't know anything about it. I at least know a little bit, but I'm definitely not well versed in this. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow throughout your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Yeah, it'll make all of our hearts go Doki Doki. Does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Oh, yee, are we gonna do like, paper cranes? Like, that, I mean, you can string those up on ribbons, but even so, it's just like having like a bunch of like origami paper and objects hanging around might be cool too. Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Aww. Well, okay. Sorry, I was getting really excited for that though. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. Huh. I mean, you could probably just do that with like sticky notes and whatnot these days. I feel like origami paper is too special to waste writing stuff on, but I mean, maybe they'll just make it bigger and larger for people to see. So, yeah, who am I to judge? We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Yee, pretty colors. Absolutely. I love eye-catching pretty colors. It's why I'm so gay. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Aw, she really looks like she's enjoying herself. She's even joking around with us a little. This is cute. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Yeah, she doesn't seem as nervous at all. I mean, other than there's still the normal amount of nervousness, but I mean, she's speaking more confidently about like aromatherapy and her ideas, and it's kind of good to see. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Lilith. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. This is me. And knowing me, I'd probably end up doing like the most basic kanji, the ones that I like know all like the stroke orders of, because anything more complex than that, and I'm like, oh shoot, what does this look like again? Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. It's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well, Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Oh, what's there to be embarrassed about? It's a pretty knife. It's a shiny object and a beautiful murder weapon. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. What? I mean, if you're carrying around a knife a lot, you're probably just using it to protect yourself. I mean, I do that too. Swiss Army knife, but I mean, yours probably just looks more intricate and cool. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Wait. Like, for cutting things, right? For oddly satisfying things, right? Or do you just like knife play? Explain. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Okay, yeah, it's definitely knife play. But, I mean, also, I feel like part of it is also, ooh, shiny object. Especially if she has a pretty one like that. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Oh yeah, she's definitely a knife-wielding person. Okay, does anybody else do this? Does anybody else, if they have like a bunch of like knives, does anyone put them in between like their knuckles so the blades are poking out and pretend they're Wolverine? I'm not weird for doing that, right? Like, I don't know, it was just fun. I mean, most of the time I just use like plastic knives or whatnot, cause less danger, the better. But nah, it's fun. You pretend you got claws and you got like little 3 of them. And please tell me somebody else does that, okay? I need the validation. I'm not weird. Well, I mean, I am, but suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Oh. I get the honor of holding your knife? Oh wow, I don't know if I'm ready for this kind of commitment, Yuri. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Alright, let's see how sharp she keeps it. Ow! Lilith! I guess pretty sharp. Why would you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp! Like, I really need to sharpen my Swiss Army knife. Because this has been, like, rusting in my purse for a couple years now. I haven't taken time to actually sharpen anything, so the tools are a little bit worse for wear. They still work, but well, good to know she knows how to sharpen knives. Barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Cut through skin. Is there something you want to tell us, Yuri? Please tell me you haven't murdered anybody. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Oh no, what if she's a vampire? I mean, with the, like, dark academia aesthetic, I believe it. Like, that would be pretty cool. But also, well, no. Like, if knives are made with, like... Well, most of them are made with stainless steel. But if they're made with silver, then she'd have to watch out. But, okay, I'm digging too much onto this. She's not a vampire. She's Yuri. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh shoot, she is a vampire. No! She's here to drain our soul. Make us her minion. But also, ooh, kinky. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Aww. It's not that bad. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Well, you seem to be handling it all right. A little mortified, but like I feel like I've seen you more mortified. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yeah. When a homie's bleeding, you suck out, like, especially in snake bites, if homie's bleeding, you suck out the poison, right? She was just doing that with the paper cut. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not a vampire. Maybe. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Or the rest of her life? I mean... cringe romantic story incoming. Like, on one of my first dates with my significant other, we were just eating, like, some peanut butter jelly sandwiches. And they had, like, a little bit, like, on, like, the corner of their cheek. And they just could not get it for the life of me. So I got frustrated and just ended up, like, licking their cheek. And I'm like, jelly. But they were really freaked out about it for, like, a second. But I don't know, I thought it was like kind of an attempt at flirting because we were dating and things were still new. So a little embarrassing, but I mean, it happens. It's just a little weirder now since protagonist and Yuri are not dating. So, oh well. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Oh god, are we gonna, like, suck her finger now? It's gonna turn into full-on fingering. Yep, I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Wow. I think this is gonna, I think this is going somewhere, guys. The mating rituals are beginning. Lilith! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yeah, your vampire secret is safe with me. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. What? No. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Lilith. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? Excuse me, what the fuck? I have no response to that. I thought we're plain old Jane. Well, our protagonist has a weird amount of riz, but still. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. That's a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted, thanks to our good buddy Jasmine. Now on sale for $9.99. at your local convenience store. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all outside we lay them all out side by side. Sorry, the kerning made it look like this was just like outside. Or maybe I just can't read. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. That's just something I saw online, really. Yeah, on Pinterest, on Etsy, on trying to think of other craft store things. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Oh, what's the next one? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? Aw, she looks so cute. For a second there, I was worried that she was snooping and looked through our drawer. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. She was definitely up to something. Not sure what, though. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Oh, yeah, that would look pretty. Starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Ooh, what kind of quote? I want to know. Also, what counts as inspirational? Because most of the quotes that I like are kind of nihilistic. Or just depressive. Or, I guess, philosophical, but... We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Oh, but I want to know now. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Oh, that's smart. Kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. True. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. It's literally just coloring a banner. There's nothing childish about it. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. Doesn't mean it's childish, it just means it's fun, because nothing is fun in adulthood. Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading, doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. That's what she said earlier, like, 2 videos ago when we had that, like, classroom date where we were reading together. That she said that, like, she's not used to, like, reading with somebody. So is she just basically committing, like, admitting her feelings for us? Is that what's going on here? Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. Yeah, 'cause she said she didn't have friends earlier, so she's definitely projecting her love. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Well, I'm glad you can be happy. We like a happy Yuri. We'll happily sit by you at any moment.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yee! Just like how I'm sharing this experience with you, my lovely viewer. Sorry, I'm trying not to get parasocial, but nah, I like sharing like visual novels with people. So the fact that like if you're watching this, then I get to share this with you, that just makes me happy. So yeah, I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Wow, we're so clumsy. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? I think I know where this is going. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww. Oh, this is such cute art. Aww. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Aww. What paint? I don't see no paint. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. She's like, no, don't let go. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. Aww. It's cute. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Why is she so goddamn cute? God damn it! Excuse me. I'm in the middle of a date here. Could you not notify right now? It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers, wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. Wow, we're so touch-starved. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Oh. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Totally fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Just fucking kiss already. God damn it. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I wonder why. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Oh, we're not ignoring that. We're not ignoring that. Hell, we should recreate it. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush. But see, I can't even speak correctly. I'm already in a daze. Dizzy. Okay. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Oh, that's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, it's totally fine with me. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything else more for us to do here. Phew! You say that like you're glad it's over.
No! Never!
Was I wrong? Wait, was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? She asks with a smile, a knowing smile. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I needed to start making dinner soon. Oh, yeah. Right. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. My head empty. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, we understood the lettering, but like you said, we can't do anything until the paint dries, so... So, I shouldn't be disappointed, or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there is anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. Ah, yes, the awkward, how do we part? How do we say goodbye? I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, ignore my incessant rambling. You know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Lilith. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Aww. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Eh? Sayori's here! Aw, she's outside! Aw. Aww.
Hi, Lilith.
Sayori! Just now we weren't doing anything. Don't worry about it. Oh god, what if she saw from her room?
It's okay, Lilith. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. You don't sound like you're glad to see her, though. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Aww. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori! She's alive! She's now holed up in her room! I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
Oh. So she was gel. She was jealous. Or I guess thought we were doing like nasty things or something and was just like, hell no. And was gonna kick open the door. And she saw nothing. So nothing happened. So we're all good. Everything's fine. Yeah, see what? What are you talking about?
You know. How much fun you were having with Yuri.
Oh, yeah, fun. Yeah.
And how close you got to her.
Oh.
It makes me really happy.
Aww.
That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Aww. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me.
No, that doesn't matter for shit. Or it matters too much in a way that's not good. No, you're not good. You're still not. You're. We need to hug her again.
Why am I feeling this way, Lilith? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
No. Don't you dare fucking disappear. Not on my watch. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Lilith. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. No. I'm here because I care.
Well, wait. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste... It's not wasting sympathy. It's called, I like you, baka.
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right.
What did Monica say? What did Monica freaking say?
I should just...
Monica, what'd she say? Do we need to go fight Monica? Yeah, Monica was right about what now? Sayori. Okay, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. We just want good things for you, and it's not a burden. Because we just, you're cute. And we like it when, like, you're happy. So, yeah. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Lilith. I'm really scared.
Of what? And what are you scared of, Sayori? If you're scared that I'm gonna leave you, you best know that's not gonna happen.
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh no. No, baby. We love you so much, though. Yes, we just had a great emotional date with Yuri, but like, no, we're not doing this to you.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Lilith, I like you so much that I want to die.
No! I mean, yes! I mean, no! I don't know how to feel!
I'm glad that you like us, and I'm glad that you, like, want to hang out and be cutesy and stuff, but, like, don't die over it. Don't do it. That's how I feel.
I mean, can't argue with how you feel, so... But please, don't die.
And...
That's enough, Sayori. Come on, no! I don't want to reject her. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh? What are we giving her? Sayori? Oh, hell yeah, we're telling her we love her. There's no way. You'll always be my dearest friend is the worst friend zone thing we could do to her right now, especially with how she is right now. Like, Yuri is awesome, but like, can I just have like Sayori and Yuri though? Like, I love both of them to death, but I think Sayori needs this more. Yuri, she's got a knife. She'll be okay. She can date her knife. I mean, since she likes it so much. So, yeah. Sayori, no. We love you, Sayori. You're the best girl. You're so fun and cheerful and happy. And even when you're not, you're such a mood. Because I also have depression, so I get you. And Sayori, I love you. Please. Please know that. I love you.
Huh?
Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. Yeah! We wouldn't be having this whole adventure if it weren't for her. I mean, yeah, we got to meet some other cute girls, but honestly, she's still the cutest girl. So how dare we can't deny her. It was meant to be. I normally don't like the whole childhood, like, friends trope, but like, I mean, I haven't known her since childhood. Protagonist has, and so it's different. Then they can be they have cute chemistry, so, and I'm a sucker for chemistry. It's meant to be. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Lilith.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Aww. Hug accomplished. Because she wouldn't hug us earlier when we tried to hug her, but now she's hugging us back. Aww.
This is so good. This is so good. So close, so cute, so wholesome. Lilith? Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
Oh, I love you, Lilith. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. Hell yeah, let's be together forever. Best buds. Except not more than buds. Best loves? I'll think of a better nickname. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. Oh, I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away?
Well, rain clouds do take time. I mean, maybe we just need more time for it to set in, you know? So we'll stay by you until rain clouds go away.
They're not going away at all, Lilith.
It's okay, Sayori. Yeah, it might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know?
What? But we love each other. We Are you saying you won't hold my hand? Is that too lewd?
I want everything to be the same as it always has been.
Okay, I mean, I can get behind that, yeah.
Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Yeah, we'll take it as slow as we want, or as quick as we want. Whatever you're comfortable with. Just let us know. Me know. Why'd I say us? Viewers, you agree with me, right? That means I can use us, right? Anyways.
Hey, Lilith?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. It means this is the best option in the game. Because we love her. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me.
Oh. I can't say I know what that feels like. Okay. For most of the depression I get, but maybe the best I can think is maybe she just doesn't believe us yet. So then we need to go on all the dates with her now, so we can believe her. Maybe we should have gone on more with her, like, beforehand.
But that's why I want to trust you. You know, it's what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. I may now pronounce us boyfriend and girlfriend. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. E- Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, it's the day of the festival. Okay, let's see. We're creeping up on the hour mark, so I guess we could... Well, I'm still kind of curious what the lettering is going to be on the banner. So, how about like up until the start of the festival, and then we can call it there. Okay. Okay, it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Uh-oh. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Alright, let's get out our gay banner. Or, well, sky banner with lots of colors that could possibly be interpreted as a rainbow. Sayori, you better just be oversleeping. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But, knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Lilith, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
Why is there still no music playing? I feel like classroom music should be playing right now. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Oh no. Is that why there's no music playing? I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Monica, you didn't have anything to do with this, right?
You should take a little responsibility for her, Lilith.
What? You just, like, on the last time we were in school, you were just like, oh, let her be, let her do her own thing. What's a sudden change of mood? Then again, I mean, her and Sayori talk, so she probably knows about the whole crush thing.
I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Why are you accusing me? First of all, she left me hanging. She didn't text me. Exchange?
Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. I hope she did not... What did you... I still want to know what the whole Monica is right thing. Because I don't think she's right. I think she might have manipulated Sayori.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. Why is there still no music playing? I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid it out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. I don't know if I can... This isn't good. I'm not gonna read all of that. I mean... Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. This seems like a cry for help. Before I do what I know is best for you. Before I listen to everything she said to me. Before I show you how much I love you. Before I finish writing this poem. Oh no. Guys, I think she... Monica, you bitch. I think you manipulated her into Sudoku. I'll explain in a minute. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Lilith, what's wrong?
What the fuck do you think is wrong? Nothing. No, this is not okay. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quickened my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Now's not the time to think of that. Come on, get a move on. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. No, don't... There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. God. I have a bad feeling about this. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh Ah! What? Wait! Wait, no. Wait, what? What is happening? An exception has occurred. Not an inception. Game script chapter 5, RPY, line 307. See traceback text details? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Why is she moving like this? It has to be. This isn't real. This is all a dream. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. What just happened? That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. What just happened? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. Why are you playing this music? I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why do you have to show it like this? This is... Oh, God. Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Did I get the bad ending? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have No! Well, I don't... Shit, should we have not? Would she be alive if we didn't confess to her? Would she not be feeling like thorns? That's not what Sayori needed at all. No. Shit. I don't know. What are we supposed to do? She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Because we thought it was the right thing. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been. This music is creeping me the fuck out. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. My love. My sunshine with a couple rain clouds. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. No! Nothing I do can bring her back. No! This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Actually... Well, I guess technically that is an option. But maybe after we go through the whole playthrough, if this isn't the bad ending, maybe we could try for a different ending where she's alive. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. No, nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 What? What? Wait. Ah! Wait. Why is she like this? Huh? Good. What? There's not even a slimmer of her left. What the fuck just happened? Shit, I also didn't save. Fuck. Shit, then what do I do from here? Do I load? Do I do a completely new game? I mean, this doesn't even say new game anymore. Is this... What? What do I do? What is happening? Help! Oh, this is the game controls. Okay. That did nothing. Okay, what happens if we press this? Maybe then we can save it in a different slot. So let's try this. What? I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is redacted. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Wait. Why? Why? Is she erased? Oh! Wait. What? What? No. What? What are... I'm so confused! Okay, it's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Oh no! Wait, did we, like... Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. No! Is she erased? Like, did we have, like, some kind of, like, panic attack after seeing her? That we... Now we're going through the story without her? No! Hold on, let me figure out what the hell's happening. I'm sure it's just part of the game at this point, but I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. Alright, problem solved. We're done with the literature club. It's the end. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Hey! That's sexist. I know plenty of people who go to anime clubs. Boys, girls, non-binary. You got the wrong idea. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. To pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Alright, time to go home. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Lilith. Ah! Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here.
What the fuck have you done? Look what you've done. Are you proud of yourself? Whatever you said to make Sayori commit Sudoku. What's going on?
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it totally has. Mana smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, all the same stuff. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
We've already had this whole conversation. Why are you...
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. Literature club.
Literature. Right. That sounds kind of dull. Protagonist, I'm about to throw him out on your head for calling literature dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing. There are only 3 of us so far. There's not the 4 anymore. Shit. Sayori really is erased. Oh no. What have we done? It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Hey, have you ever heard of a girl named Sayori? Maybe you should ask her. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, that's what Natsuki was doing with the closet this whole time. I thought she was just being gay. No, coming out of the closet. No, that's where she keeps her manga. Okay. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. I mean, yes, manga is literature. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Lilith? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Ah, shit. Here we go again. I mean, I guess so. After you fucking killed my girlfriend. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, that would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Oh, we have every reason to refuse. Monica, you are on my hit list now. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Oh, I can think of plenty. You could ever, always refuse her. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Lilith. You know that? It's nothing really. Maybe we're just gonna do this for... Okay, protagonist? I don't think he has any idea what just happened. But if he did, we could count it as surveillance to see what the fuck Monica just did. If she erased our memory or something of Sayori. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Okay. After all the shit that just happened, I think this is a good stopping point. Whew. That was kind of scary there for a bit. I can't believe we're going through this story without Sayori now. Well, we still have the other save. Speaking of which, I should save this for now, I guess. Wait, where are the other slots? Oh, shoot. I guess we did click on a new game, but this is all glitchy now. Shit. Well, just to be a bitch about it, in case the files ever come back for whatever reason, I'm going to save on page 2. Okay. Well, I guess we had a nice little date with Yuri. And then we confessed to Sayori, and now she's dead, and it's all our fault. And now we're going through a playthrough completely without her. This can't be the end, right? He said end. That was an ending, but this is all kind of new with all the, except more glitched. I'm starting to think that this new game is like a new reality, maybe? This is a reality without Sayori? So then maybe in the end, when we figure out the mystery of why the fuck this is happening, we can get Sayori back? Or a memory of her back? Or something? In the meantime, we'll be joining a literature club without Sayori. I guess that's the note that we're going to end on. Because ending on Sudoku would be bad. Okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch me play this. I'm very uneasy right now. I'm not sure what just happened in this game. But this isn't over, I guess. So if you want to watch some more, whatever the hell happens next, feel free to like, subscribe, follow for more gameplay. Yeah. But with that, I guess that'll be about it for today. And then next time we'll start with the new literature club without Sayori and see what the hell happens after that. So, psychological horror achieved. Thank you for taking the time to watch me play this. I hope you're gonna still have your sanity by the end of it. I'm about to go find mine. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye!